Not gonna lie, I about canceled this Ocean Raft Wildlife Adventure excursion in Skagway. Why, you might ask? Well, had nothing to do with the fact that it was only 28 degrees and windy that morning. No, it was because I did not read the full description of the excursion until the night before when I saw the words adrenaline packed and the fact that it says that you have to wear a full body suit that acts as your flotation device. Trust me, I am not a thrill-seeking type girl, so this is way out of my comfort zone. I got on the bus, and as he was going, I couldn't help but notice the sign that was conveniently next to me that I almost pulled the lever. But I bucked it up, and I went forward with the excursion. They had full body suits designed for us to wear.
And the best part is that it keeps you safe and warm and dry. And that's why we really like it for what we're gonna go do. Sound good?
Sure, sounds good. At this point, I'm all in. I'm gonna enjoy this excursion and embrace being out of my comfort zone. We're all suited up and we head down to the raft. Now, to call this a raft is really a misnomer. This is a Navy rib boat that is used by the military for missions, not normally for chill boat rides that I thought. Yes, that's the help me look. We straddled these pony-type chairs and with a bar that you could hold on for dear life as you bounced across the waves. This is actually the tame part because I couldn't hold my cell phone on the really rough times. But you definitely bounced and went airborne on the water. I purposely didn't sit near the edge because I didn't want to bounce out. When we did slow down, it was very scenic and we got to go right up against the land. We had a naturalist that would speak to us and describe all the sights that we were seeing, such as these harbor seals that were just chilling on the rocks, and they blended in so well. The next part of the excursion was exactly what I was hoping for. Nice and calm, enjoying the beauty of nature. And we saw many waterfalls that we got to get up close to, as well as observe the wildlife. The naturalists, again, would point out everything that we were seeing.
We get pretty bad red tides around here, so we get big algal blooms, and the mussels filter that moss and algae. So they end up picking up toxins from those blooms.
We continued on a slow pace down the beautiful fjord, enjoying the sights. And then for a little while, the speed picked back up, but it was not quite as extreme as the beginning as we continued deeper into the fjord where we could see more beautiful waterfalls. And we got to actually stop for a while and make sure everybody got pictures of the beautiful area. Our naturalist really was a wealth of knowledge.
Coastal intact temperate rainforest.
She pointed out several bald eagles to us and explained how you could tell the age of the eagles. It was all very interesting. It was now time to head back to Skagway and go on the bumpy ride one more time, but you'll notice not very many people wanted to sit up front. Everybody got smart and sat in the back with me. After about 2 hours, we pulled back into the harbor near Skagway and could see our ship waiting there for us. We also got to see where the big mudslide had knocked out one of the cruise port piers. We were now back on firm ground and safely back at the dock. We took off our life suits and put back on our regular outerwear and headed back to the ship just in time for dinner time. Even though this was out of my comfort zone, I do highly recommend this excursion the next time you're in Skagway. Like and subscribe to my brand new channel. Thanks.